Nak guna plastik ke guni?
Mangkuk, kau tanya buat apa? Ni bukan pasal lah, bodoh.
Tak ada, tadi aku tengok video kat Facebook. Kalau buat macam ni, bisnes lagi kualiti. Baru customer kita datang balik.
KU. Gunalah otak sikit. Bisnes macam ni, siapa yang nak datang balik?
Ya. Yeah.
Mana satu plastik, mana satu kain? Itu minta tu. Cepat!
Ni.
Pakai ni. Cepatlah.
Sorry
Unless you have super strength as well, don't bother. I apologize. I know the cleanliness here is nothing like your office. But trust me, I want to get out of here as much as you want to. So, bear with us.
See, the human brain consists of about 86 billion neurons.
Assuming one neuron could form one memory, you probably have a total memory the size of a thumb drive, perhaps. Now, the amazing thing happens when neurons combine and connect so that each neuron helps with a few memories at the same time. The result? An exponential increase in the brain storage to ideally around 2 to 3 petabytes in space. That's about 3 million hours worth of TV shows. You'll be able to store 300 years worth of memories. Isn't that amazing?
Where is she?
Well, unfortunately, humans normally don't have that kind of access to all that space. But the good news is, I've found that all one needs is a little push.
Afiq. Afiq. What you do without me, Afiq? Afiq.
How about now?
No offense, but the answer is still the same.
Mr. Chan?
No, he doesn't know anything.
Okay. That wasn't so hard, was it?
You still haven't told me whether she's okay.
That's because you don't seem to be understanding the situation you're in.
She doesn't have to be a part of this.
Huh. Really? Me, you, Elise, Mrs. Tan, Mr. Chan, Anton.
What?
How do you know who doesn't get to be a part of this? Hmm?
What are you talking about?
You are naive, aren't you? Well, between a better memory or intelligence, I guess you can have them all.
What do you mean?
Okay. How do you think you got here?
I didn't do anything.
Now let's try that again. Come on.
Digging into GNT.
Right. And?
GNT does more than just medical insurance.
Absolutely. But what do you think makes this whole situation a lot more serious than a promise me you won't tell anyone?
You guys tested your medicines on children.
Bingo. You know, falling down the stairs is far from the reason you can do what you do. I actually thought you might have done the opposite.
But I don't remember even going to...
Now, quite some time back, we offered some rural families a chance for their kids to have a better future. Well, of course, we didn't exactly define what that meant. That's why you always have to read the terms and conditions. Remember that. Oh, right, that's gonna be a bit hard for you.
How do you know?
Know about? Oh, my dear boy. I don't just know about it. I gave it to you.
Hey! Hello! Can you open, please? Hello?
Sorry, we are
Open,
closed
it's okay,
already.
it's okay. Fik! My friend, he works here, right?
Oh, what do you know? He has friends. Well, if you find him, let him know that he's in a lot of trouble. No MC just didn't show up today. Who does he think he is? Huh?
He's not here?
No, he's in a lot of trouble for coming to work. Of course not. He didn't shop the whole day. You know how much notes I had to take by myself today?
Hey, slowly.
What? Kids these days, I tell you, what do you think it is? Drive through, come and go as they please. Seriously.
Hi. Where is he?
Hey. You not sick today? Nó kêu mày mua bệnh meh?
Where's Hafiq?
Who?
My friend Hafiq.
How do I know？你知嗰個朋友啦嚇，Hafiq從細到大都係咁嘅，呢度走嗰度走，我點知啫？You think what? I'm the babysitter 啊？唉。
Oh, this time is different. He's not at home. He's not in the office. He doesn't even have his phone. Okay, and I know he comes here, so that's why I'm here. Please, Mrs. Tan. Where's Hafiq?
You know, GNT was founded by the people who just wanted the best for everyone in this country. In a time where people were still trying to play catch up with the rest of the world, we were figuring out how to overtake them.
So you use humans as actual test subjects?
Willing test subjects. Well, not the kids entirely, the parents. Well, maybe some parents were.
Some?
Anyway, the goal is to give each kid a good swig of medicine and hope for the best. Now, you were one of the special cases that made it. But of course, coming from a background of very little medical coverage, we weren't too fussy about the results. Of course, back then, these tests were still tests. The treatments had an expected 20 to 30 years of decaying in the subject.
What does that mean?
Well, it means you're pretty much right on time. Well, kinda.
But isn't there like some sort of...
A cure? Well, technically, your brain is curing itself right now.
How is this supposed to be a cure?
What I mean is, your cure is your brain returning itself to... You must have realized this isn't really normal, right? Because normal is what you're becoming right now. But of course, normal will also mean you knew nothing about us. I guess you're right. We do need a cure.
Wait.
Oh, don't worry, this is not gonna kill you. It's just gonna help you forget everything here. You know, I'm sorry it has to be this way. It could have been different. You know, you might have had a normal memory or maybe even more. But now if you can even remember your name when you wake up, all the best.
Wait.
I'm not gonna repeat myself again. Where did you take Hafi, Mr. Ng?
Can I kindly remind you not to use anything close to my name while communicating like this?
Trust me, I can make this a whole lot worse.
I honestly prefer if you didn't.
I'm gonna ask you one last time. Where is Hafi?
Currently, at a place that will not interfere or disrupt your current state of life. And if you would like it to remain that way, I recommend hanging up.
And I'd recommend an answer if you would like to keep your job.
Mr. Go,
Now.
Hafi, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry, alright, sayang? Mak, Afiq tak nak, Mak. Afiq benci injection.
Sayang, tak apalah. Sikit je, Hafiq tahu tak kenapa Hafiq perlukan injection ni? Okey. Injection ni macam penyakit yang kecil. Dia macam flu or cough atau macam demam.
Demam? Kenapa?
Tak, dia bukan macam tu. Injection ni kita bagi Hafiq sakit yang kecil dulu. Jadi nanti kalau ada sakit yang lagi besar datang, badan Hafiq dah kuat, tahu nak lawan sakit yang besar macam tu. Faham?
Tak nak, Mak.
Tak sayang, sikit je. Nanti doktor tu buat laju-laju. Mak janji,
Tak nak, Mak. Tak nak, takut.
Sayang, kadang-kadang dalam dunia ni memang akan ada yang menyakiti kita. Lepas tu kita tak tahu kenapa. Kadang-kadang benda yang sepatutnya elok untuk kita tu dia jadi tak elok. Lepas tu benda yang tak elok tu dia bagus pula. Tapi yang penting kita belajar daripada kesakitan itu. And you will get better from this no matter what. Because why? Because you are Mark's strong boy. Kan? Alah, injection sikit je tu. Awak lagi kuat daripada tu kan? Hafiq. It's gonna be okay. Don't worry, alright, Sam?
If time was like water, the past would be like a boring block of ice. And our brains are drifting in this vast sea of the present. But the future, that's where it gets interesting. What if you could somehow remember the past so perfectly well that the future became so easy to see?
Impressive. Didn't think it worked. Guess you're right.
都跟你说了，相信我，我的研究不会错。
我们开始下一个。